So I'm making this long overdue video that has been asked for. Can you guess what it is? How my bikini prep came to a close and where I am at now. So with that being said, this video is going to be a little bit on the lengthier side, so I suggest having some time to sit down and watch it or do it while you're doing some cardio, but whatever, let's get right down to it. So a little background on me if you have no idea who I am or why you're watching this or whatever. Okay, but I used to be very, very overweight, and especially for only being 5 foot, I was over 230 pounds. At a very young age, that was not good, so I decided to make a lifestyle change. Since then, I've lost over 100 pounds, kept it off, and changed my whole lifestyle completely. Literally everything, nothing's the same besides but face and this mark on it, but whatever. Okay, so through my journey, I had always followed clean eating, the bro diet, whatever, constantly. 2 years of that, nothing else, no really cheat days. I'd have like one cheat day once a month, and that was it. Sorry, something popped up on my screen. But that was it, and I was not seeing changes anymore in my body, and I was like, I want to do a show, because everybody had asked me when I was competing if I was in prep for anything, and I was like, no, I'm just trying to be a badass, you know. But I was like, maybe that's what I need. I kind of want to be shredded as fuck, and that'll do it. That'll do it. So I really didn't know where to go from there. I just knew I wanted to do it. I had a roommate that had trained with a lady in town for a show, and that was the only person I knew like that in this industry around here. So I contacted her, and late last spring I started prepping. For me, the experience was very draining and depressing because I had no off season. So when I switched to a competition diet, it was basically just tweaking what I was eating or not eating, barely, just a little, and I wasn't seeing the change in my body that I should, as fast as I should, for as much cardio I was doing and as little I was eating, and it was ridiculous, and it was wearing me down mentally and physically. So I did that for a few months and then decided it was not for me, and I threw the towel in, I guess you could say. As my old coach said, she'd hate to see me quit, but at that moment in my life, I knew that was not what I needed, and I prayed about it for so long. And God just told me it wasn't worth it and gifted me with the knowledge to know that I was not supposed to be doing that. I'm going to school to be a therapist in lifestyle wellness for girls with eating disorders. And what the hell was I doing? Like, bodybuilding in my eyes now, meal prep is a eating disorder. It's just the way I see it, and it's very unhealthy, and I did it for a very long time. That's just how I have grown to see it. I mean, if you are in love with it, if that's your thing, power to you. We all have our little things that we love, so go for it. Sorry. But so that led me to a video about metabolic damage by Lane Norton, and everything just suddenly clicked, fell into place. I understood why I wasn't getting results like I should have, like everybody else was that was doing the same thing, but I had eaten. I had had the same food for so long and just done the same thing that all like the little switches didn't do anything for me because there was so much damage already done to my metabolism. So what I really needed to do was sit down and just grasp the concept that food is fuel, and I needed it. I needed it for me, my body, for my health. I needed more food in my body. I needed to get a period back. And so I reached out to him. He was already full on clients, but he referred me to a couple people he trusted in that industry. And one of the links he sent me was to my coach's page, Team Pro Science, and I absolutely fell in love. Hi, Kelsey, if you're watching this. But just everything her page represented that I saw was what I wanted. It was She only trained women. It was all through powerlifting and knowing that food is fuel and life is about balance and feeling strong, independent, and that's what I needed. So I emailed her, and I have been part of that team ever since, and I'm truly blessed. It's like a little family, and I'm so thankful for everyone in Team Pro Science, and Kelsey especially, for helping me find balance, which was something I never had before. The gym was my life. That was it. Like, gym, fitness, food, everything in my life revolved around fitness and the gym. And I'm so much more happier now that I'm not that way. Like, I'm not crazy gym girl. I only lift like 4 days a week. I do cardio steady-ish. I like fun stuff. I like going outside and being active. And it's just really helped me grow as a person and become comfortable in my own skin and help me so much with my relationship with food. Like I've said before to you guys in some of my frequently asked questions video stuff, that I had safe foods before and I had kind of moved on from that. I was learning and recovering from that. But with what I'm doing now, food is no longer one of my fears. I don't get anxiety anymore when it comes to food. It's not a main concern on my mind. It's not what I'm thinking of 24/7. Like, food is there. And I love food, I enjoy it, and I eat it. Like, that's it. Food's there to be enjoyed, but my life doesn't revolve around it. My life doesn't revolve around the gym anymore. Like, I've completely changed what I wanted to do. As far as, it's still health and fitness related, but I don't just strictly want to be a personal trainer anymore. Like, that's it. Like, no, I want to help people work on their relationship with food and just overcoming, like, barriers in their fitness, health, mental health, especially confidence, body dysmorphic disorder, like everything. It's just really opened my eyes to the whole experience. So, like I said, if bikini things are your show, that made no sense. If you like doing bodybuilding, bikini, figure, physique, anything like that, I'm not, like, talking bad about you at all. Like, power to you. It just was not for me. I just needed to take a different road, and I found a passion with powerlifting. So I have a meet December 5th in Wichita, Kansas. So it's $5 to get in if you want to go. But, side note, sorry. But this video was just really long overdue. So I thought I'd sit down and make it for you while I had like an hour and a half before I had to go to work. So today is my high carb day, and I'm going to get donuts with like my best friends. So it's going to be a good night, but like I said, find balance in life. That's all. If you get anything out of this, it's put a lot of faith and trust in finding the right coach for your show, and then find balance. Because when you find balance, everything else will just fall into place. I found balance in food, work, life, school, just lifting, everything. And it truly feels good to say that I am balanced. And I'm happy with everything that's going on in my life right now, in the fitness aspect of it from where I had been. So I hope this helps you guys understand how my journey was. It gives you some things to think about if you were going to do a show, if you're interested in powerlifting. I mean, any questions, anything you guys want me to talk about. If you want more videos like this, put topics and questions and everything down below, and I will try and find some time to do that for you guys if that's really what you want from me. So until next time, guys, I will see you.